tutorial, I guess it is, right? Management. Hello, manager. Welcome to Lobotomy Corp. Certainty, you're responsible for managing the abnormalities we have and ensuring that we meet the daily energy quota. Okay. ACW moves around. Scrolling in and out zooms. Let's try some. Whenever you hover your mouse over an agent, some information about them will be shown in the top right corner. Please try selecting an agent by pressing the power mouse button. Rogan. Oh no, what's up? This is no good. Fortitude, prudence, justice, temperance. Well done. The information displayed on the panel on the right is related to the selected agent. Some of this information is vital, such as their statistics and ego equipment. Where's your ego equipment? Please view this section of the manager's manual titled "The Agents." More details about what the information means. Okay. Over the top left of the screen displays the amount of energy you need to collect to end of the day. 20. Top right corner lists what missions you're able to attempt today. Work completed, missions, work play. Okay. No music. Our company produces energy when a product called positive and enkephalin, a green box, is released by an abnormality. An abnormality regenerates P box while it's being worked on. Please click on the containment unit holding an abnormality with the primary mouse button. Well, if not, it's because you'll really regret going to this rabbit hole. More into this game is hard and unfair. That's totally fine. Well, I mean, I was playing Limbus Company, and I guess technically it's the third installment by Project Moon, like in this kind of series-ish, right? And I don't know if anyone said it was hard, but I was playing Limbus and it went on maintenance, and I couldn't think of anything else I wanted to play. I was like, well, I guess I'll just play this, start this off. Even if it's unfair, it's totally fine. I mean, select work. Since you have yet to unlock any information about this abnormality, you have no way of knowing how it will respond to their 4 different work types. In order to learn this information, an agent will need to perform a work with it. For now, please select the first work type available. Instinct work. Instinct work satiates abnormalities, psychological needs, and desires. When an agent conducts instinct work, their fortitude will increase at the end of the day, raising their health points. Now just click on the agent. Okay. Well then, good luck, manager. Okay, thanks, man. I mean, I'll try. What's the worst that could happen? I get really upset and turn it off? Not really too sure. I don't know if the music's too loud either. Because all of a sudden they just kind of like... Can I pause? Abnormalities release enkephalin when agents work with them. Can I zoom in? I can. If the abnormality reacts negatively, it will release negative enkephalin instead of in damage the agent. Please keep in mind that when an agent's hit point or speed drops completely, the work process will be forcibly terminated. Do I die though? Seems like 000 likes people. 00 is very sad that Rogan has to leave so soon. It seems that he wants to follow them. An abnormality's mood might change depending on the outcome of the work done with it. This outcome can be predicted based on the amount of PE boxes we obtain during the work process. An abnormality typically has 3 states of response, good, neutral, bad. Depending on the outcome, it may use this specifically or attempt to escape. When the work process is completed, the PE boxes are collected in addition to PE boxes that count toward the daily energy quota. Each abnormality also produces a set of PE boxes unique to them. These PE boxes are stored and shown in the abnormality's unique PE box counter. These can be used to unlock more of the underlying information of the registered ego equipment. So what do you think of the story of Limbus? Lobotomy Corp. Yeah. I mean, this Limbus is cool. I thought maybe checking out this game wouldn't be so bad. Good luck. This game is really hard, but you probably already got told that. Yeah, I did. Wasn't quite expecting this. The other game isn't available. We can't continue in Limbus Company because it's in maintenance. So I thought I would just try this out. I mean, they're two totally different games, but it's like the same story, right? Ish. After work has been completed with an abnormality, you cannot send another agent to work with it for a short period of time until you can work with it again. You can send your agents to do work with that other abnormalities or let them heal up in the main room. Whenever the department regenerate gauge fills up completely in the main room, the employee's main room will be healed. This will restore both health and sanity. Playing someday. I am, actually. Yeah, they play the same verse. Yeah, I just bought that game too. I actually bought both the games because I don't know. I have tons of games I could play, but I don't know. I would have liked to continue in Limbus Company maybe, but since I went on maintenance, I don't even know what's going to come back. I might as well turn this on and try it out because I'm curious in the story, right? They play read order for this slow code one around. Not kind of now liver distortion detector with Python Limbus. You can read it, as in like print somewhere or just on a wiki. Yeah, that's right. There's two web novels. It just comes back in like an hour and a half, by the way. Yeah, well, it'll be late by then. Okay. 00030 is sad that Rogan had to leave. He just automatically goes back to this main room. Just try ordering an agent to work with the new method. First, click on the agent with the primary mouse button. Now we use the secondary mouse button to click on the containment unit. Please be aware that you can accidentally deselect the agent during this process. Insight. Still know what's abnormality, so please order the agent to perform inside work with it. Inside work is work to improve living conditions, ensuring containment units are in optimal condition. When an agent performs inside work, their prudence will increase at the end of the day, raising their sanity points. Okay. What happened? Oh, okay. You're supposed to click this. Work time unknown. Work. Okay. The power of daylight saving. Oh, wait. Only in 20 minutes? I thought it was until 11 p.m. Eastern. The power of daylight saving. Sometimes when I come back, maybe the game is already up. Using to collect a sufficient number of this around his box, it's time to learn about observation. Please press the nameplate to display at the top of the containment unit. Okay, that's his nameplate. At the moment in display, set a number instead of the name. After unlocking the around basic information, the name will display instead. Ooh, what happened? Displays the current information we have on the around. You can see we still have very little knowledge about it, as most of it is locked away. Okay. You'll need to spend some of the unique P box to be collected from the abnormality to gain specific information. Please try to unlock the basic information about the abnormality now. Okay. Well, we just takes one box. Standard training dummy rabbit. I mean, I swear why is you playing literal torture the game? Why not? Is it that bad? I mean, why is it so bad? Details and tips concerning the matter of the abnormality are displayed here. If there's something the abnormality dislikes, it can result in decrease of its clip-hoth counter. Cause problems with the rest of our energy protection. Please be sure to you unlock with the abnormality. Expect P. Yes, thoroughly, not trying to unlock this information. How the abnormality reacts to different work types displayed. It's really hard. That's all. Oh, okay. It's just really hard. It has a reputation in the community for it. Just really hard at times. Still a good game. Well, I guess you'll all be here with me to suffer through it, I suppose, when it gets really hard. Whenever we get there. How the abnormality reacts to different work types displayed here. The greater the preference for a certain work type, the more successful the work process will be. The number on the left indicates the virtue level an agent needs to perform that level of work. Please unlock all this information now. Okay. It's not torture bad. It's pretty hard enough for it, though. For beginners, it's not really charming. Continuous error shows the maximum equivalent counter of the abnormality. I swear I turned the music down, so I don't know if it's too loud. It will also inform you on whether an abnormality is capable of escaping, as well as damage raises what it does. Knowing abnormality is weak to will be crucial in handling any escape situation. Try to unlock this information now. Escape information. When you have now maximized the observation level of this abnormality, when you fully unlock a section of encyclopedia observation level, abnormality will increase. This will provide additional benefits from working with the abnormality, such as an increased work speed or success rate. Once the level reaches a certain point, the extract production of ego equipment from the abnormality will become available at the cost of its unique PE boxes. Ego weapons and powerful tools that can help with suppression of abnormalities. Please extract one now. A weapon? Ego suits offer increased. Have I played any other management type games? No. I don't think I could say I have like this, no. Which is kind of cool. Play something different. Ego suits offer increased resistance to certain types of damage. Conversely, some forms of damage may cause greater wounds depending on what ego suit it is in use. Please extract one now. Well done, manager. Here you can view what ego gift their abnormality may present to an agent. If this information unlocked each time an agent finishes the work process with their abnormality, they will have the possibility of receiving the ego gift displayed here. Please note that the chances of this occurring tend to be rather slim. Okay. Lastly, let's take the abnormalities observation records. Please click on the text abnormality story records. In this section of the encyclopedia, you can read through the observation records of the abnormality. New lines will be added as your observation level increases. Now then, it seems we've reviewed everything. Please exit the window by clicking on close. Changes most still silent tamper. What we have correct shot is called training dummy rabbit. Okay. Oh, thank you. Spoon. Now that you have unlocked the basic information, some is displayed at the top of the containment unit. Okay, yeah. Furthermore, as we have unlocked the list of his favorite works, we now know that the abnormality prefers attachment work. Sounds like it. He didn't want me to leave. Sounds like he's attached. Let's try ordering agents to perform attachment work where they please click on abnormality's containment unit. Attachment. This guy. Work time 2. Work success very high. There's one last thing I should warn you about. Each time an agent enters a containment unit to do work in the abnormality, the equivalent meltdown gauge will fill by 1. What? 1? When the gauge fills completely, equivalent meltdown will occur throughout the facility. The number of them on the top right of the gauge indicates the number of containment units that will be affected. 1. Affected containment units will receive a meltdown alarm and will have an alert around them. Okay. When a cloud meltdown occurs, the containment unit will have a timer displayed alongside the alarm on top. This timer. Okay. If the meltdown can be resolved by performing works that around whose containment units are affected. If the meltdown is not dismissed within the time limit, a portion of energy that we have collected will be lost, and the equivalent counter of the containment unit will immediately drop to 0. Please try to prevent this from happening. You can find more detailed information about this in the work count penalty section of the manager's manual. First time playing? Yeah, first time playing this, yeah. I was playing Limbus Company and it went on maintenance. And the community is really cool, and they mentioned that they're playing the other Project Moon games, so I just decided to pick those up and try them. Each time a cloud meltdown occurs in the facility, the meltdown level increases. The higher the meltdown level, the more containment units that will undergo the cloud meltdown. There's also the possibility that ordeals manifest at day of work one day. I believe we have covered almost everything you need to know beginning managing of abnormalities. If you have any desire to read more about it, which I rather recommend, please look it up in the manual. The manual can be consulted at any time during management by pressing the F1 key. Now then, shall we finish the workday? All you need to do is press the button at the top. Okay. After completing the workday, an agent who performed work will have their status values increased according to work type they performed. After these values pass a certain point, their corresponding virtue level will increase. A virtue level. From 2 to 3. The agent's level can also increase if their virtues are high enough. Those who achieve this will be promoted are shown on the list below. Remaining dead. Survival rate, rank S. Okay, proceed to the next day. You'll also receive LOB as a reward for your hard work. In accordance with the management ranking, you can ensure a high rank by keeping more of your agents alive at the end of the day. The higher your ranking, the more LOB you will receive. That's LOB. However, if there's any abnormality loose when you choose to complete the workday, you will lose some of the LOB you would have otherwise earned. You can view which missions you managed to safely complete throughout the day, or anytime you clear a mission, you'll be able to conduct a research department that came from the start of the next day. Well, glad to see the community playing the other games. Luck words insanely hard later on. It starts off nice and slow, but it really comes from memorizing all the rules of each abnormality. By the way, you should name the employers with the chatters' names. I think it would be fun. The employers with the chatters' names, or the employees. Once management is finished, you can elect to advance to the next day or retry the current day. Dead agents' lost ego equipment will be recovered if you decide to retry. However, you also lose any abnormality observations, B-box, extract ego equipment, and promotion if you begin the day anew. Okay. Finally, please go to the bottom and skip the next day. I will instruct you on deployment. No. Yikes. I think the music's a tiny bit louder and turn it down. Options. This was in a different language when I first turned it on. Just turn it down right there. Yeah, that is. Employees. You can customize your nuggets to employees. Save and quit. Tutorial. Employees. Manager education research. When a mission is successfully completed, you'll be able to conduct a research project. The proposals for department various research projects are displayed at the start of each day during deployment. To select a research project, click and drag it to the open slot at the lower right, then click proceed to confirm your choice. Please do so with some sample proposal. Please see this selected research. Do you recall how you reward LOB for skill during management? You can see the total amount of LOB you have garnered here. Lob points. For this part of the instruction, I'll show you how to spend some of your lob to hire an agent and how to deploy them. Let's begin by hiring an agent. Try pressing the hire button. Here you can view the information appearances of your soon-to-be new hire. You can adjust your virtues by clicking on some arrows next to each one. If, for example, you desire to hire an agent with more hit points, you can increase their fortitude. Let's try that right now. But it costs a lob. One lob to hire, one lob to increase. Once you finish adjusting your new agent to how you want them to be, you can press the hire button again and finalize the procedure. Please do so now. The agent you were customized has just been hired. How about we take a look at the information again? Please click on the agent. Owen. Shiri Newbie. Just like we viewed the information during your management, the information about your agents will be displayed here just the same. If you think your agent could utilize some strengthening in one of their virtues, you can do so by fortifying them. Please click on the Strengthen Employee button. Strengthen Employee? Back as we adjusted virtues during hire, you can adjust them here by pressing arrows next to each one. Please remember that as stated prior, it will cost additional leverage, so try winning prudence by one level. Now, does that mean I have no lobs or what? Hit the confirm button. Seems your new employee is ready to be deployed. Let's do so by clicking and dragging the agent with the primary mouse button over the control. What does it mean? Department functions, control team, research projects. I guess those are probably tabs you're clicking. Level up. Their stats will cost 1 per level except for justice level, and it costs 3 times the amount of all level of their justice. Well done. Now to give them some equipment, if you recall, we extracted some ego equipment from the abnormality yesterday. We can give that to our employees if you press the ego list button. Ego list. Currently displays a list of available ego weapons and their information. Now click on one of your agents in the list to the right to select them. How about Owen? I'm saying you want to sign up by clicking one of the empty slots. One of the empty slots. This? Continue on, let's take a look at the first list of available ego suits. Please click on the ego suit tab and do the same thing. requisites. Does that mean 3 people can use it or what? They're going from level 1 to 2 will cost 1, going from 2 to 3 will cost 2, I believe, and so on. Oh, okay. Please take a moment to test equipping other employees with both Eagle weapons and suits. Can you do it like this? Can you share it? I thought I only had 1 Ego suit, but yet I put on 3 people. Yeah, only 3 people can use. Oh, okay. It's kind of weird. Excellent work. We should head back to deployment screen. Please exit the list. Close. It appears there's a mission waiting for you today. It's not necessary to clear every mission immediately, but it's urgent you to handle them soon so you'll be able to conduct research the following day. Okay, you should probably know this. The 4 damage types, red, white, black, and pale. Overall, generally you want to get max of 5. Okay, red does hit point damage while SP white does SP, black does both. Pale does hit point damage, but it's percent base. It should explain the damage types in the next 0. Okay. One last thing, if you have any further questions involving the management process deploying, you can always review the manual by clicking the button on top. Your mouse open to by F1 key. Next, I'll briefly explain to you how to deal with emergency situations that may arise when you're managing abnormalities. When you're ready, please be on the night day. Begin management. Sure. Let me explain how a manager should deal with emergency situations. The number displayed here is the Clip-Hoth counter. Clip-Hoth? Those decrease if you happen to violate managerial guidelines shown that everyone is excited or failed over to Clip-Hoth meltdown in time. That counter right there. The 1. So now you must be wondering what happens when Clip-Hoth counter drops to 0. No, shall we find out? Please select containment unit in order agent to perform repression work. Is that justice? Guess they're all the same, right? Agent route. Okay. He was happy for a bit. Major standard training damage broken out. Can you dispatch some agents deal with it? Whenever this Clip-Hoth counter reaches 0, they either escape or use a special ability. Such things can lead to rather inconvenient situations. This particular abnormality happens to escape. Our agents cannot work with it while it's escaping, so we need to suppress it. Please click on the escape to the abnormality. Does this have to all be done in real time? Like there's no pausing, right? Abnormalities can inflict 4 different types of damage types. Red decreases health, white decreases sanity, black decreases both, and pale which decreases health hit points by a percentage based on the target's maximum hit points. Agents equipped with Ego can also still utilize one of these 4 damage types. Furthermore, abnormalities have set of defenses for these damage types. Some forms of attack may be weak, while others will be fatal. You can suppress an abnormality more effectively when your agents attack use damage type abnormality is weak against. The abnormality deals red damage and is weak to white damage. Well, how do we know this? How convenient that our agents are all equipped with Ego suits which resist red Ego weapons that deal white damage. So we're resistance to red because his arrow's pointing up, and we're not resistance to these other ones. Do we take extra justice damage, or pale damage, or teal damage, whatever it is? Or pale? They call it pale. Defense type. Oh, it's normal, noble, endured, and weak. We can endure white damage, but we can endure red damage, but we're weak to white damage. And then attack type to the side. If there is a pause. Okay, you're going to speed up time with something you unlock very early on. You can pause actually? Okay, cool. You can tell people, you can command a bunch of shit all at once. Or stuff, excuse me. Why is the music so loud, I swear? One other thing that sounds intense. If an agent is using an Eagle weapon whose grade is higher than the abnormality's wrist length level, Teth is greater than Zayn. Where'd you say that? Was he tough? It will deal more damage to abnormality and take less damage as well. And the current situation, the ego is great and the abnormality's risk level are the same. Tests. Yes, this doesn't apply. Okay. When the suppression unit is on display, you can take note of the ego each agent has been equipped with before sending them into combat. However, your mouse over angel will also allow you to check on what their defense is. No, now, please click on the agent to begin suppressing or escaping abnormality. Okay, I guess this one. Order suppression. Okay, so you just click on the dude and then pick one to suppress like this. Let's see a stream. See a stream thumbnail? There's no thumbnail? Are you sure? I hope so. I hope there is. There should be a stream thumbnail. I don't know how to edit it now. I can't. Won't let my mouse scroll up. There was no thumbnail for me either. That's strange. That is very strange. I actually put a thumbnail. Weird. Huh. Interesting. It's just gray. I mean, I could stop and start and put another thumbnail, I guess. I guess we'll just edit it some other time. This is not really thanks for letting me know. Coming face to face with the abnormality, especially so when it's on the loose, can be quite shocking and frightening for employees. Just like when an agent enters a containment link unit, they may receive fear damage. Fear damage? If the risk level of their abnormality is high while the agent's level is low, it will cause a heavier strain on their mind, lower a larger part of the SP. Oh, okay. Does that show here? Where's it show? Speed, justice. Does it show like where's the SP levels here? It says calm. I mean, I feel kind of bad. Free damage goes upon seeing the monster the first time they lose a chunk of sanity. Oh, okay. It appears that its abnormality is a bit too strong for just one agent to suppress. This is a good time to remind you that if an agent dies, the ego they were assigned will be lost as well. Now, let's order the rest of the employees to help suppress the abnormality. Please select the other two agents by clicking and dragging on them with the primary mouse button. Okay, like this. And click here. Then click these, like this. Move here. Viewers, we pause. You can pause the flow of time by pressing the icon on the lower left or pressing down. I thought it was a space bar. Then click on the mouse with the second mouse button. Okay, second mouse button, that's right. Sorry, hit buttons won't show you up unless you're selecting them to work on it around. It'll be the 8 point bars over there. Right. You've done well handling the situation. Let's move our employees back to the main room of their department. Please select them all by clicking and dragging the primary mouse button. When selected, you select your mouse button to click on the main room. It's important to note that you can also use what you've learned here to have them wait on standby in other locations such as hallways and other departments. Who are those people? Are those my other workers that went nuts or what? What's going on? What was that? When an employee's sanity falls to 0, they will panic. A panic employee will show different behaviors depending on their highest virtue. If you wish to learn more about this, please refer to the section Employee Panic Management Manual. Now, please click on the currently panicking employee primary mouse button. Agents can be cut from the panic when their SP is restored complete. 100% SP can restore with the white or black eagle weapons. You can restore other people's panic with white or black ego weapons. Give me all our agents equipped with ego that deal white damage. Please select all of them and order them to suppress their panic in place. Okay. Or suppression. What do you think virtues are? I don't know, like... I'm not too sure. So we beat them back to their senses. That was excellent, truly well done. If you ever happen to fall into a situation you would wish to reduce, such as turning back time to avoid the death of an agent, you can do so by pressing escape and clicking on rewind and memory reposition button, or by clicking retry. When you choose memory reposition, you'll go back to the most recently imprinted day. Retry on the hand will restart back at the current day's deployment. Okay. Lastly, let's call our agents back to their virtues. I don't know. Stuff they're good at. Virtues are your main employee stats. You can, of course, do this by selecting them all and manually moving them with the second mouse button. However, there's an even easier manner next to the regenerate gauge. Each department is a recall button. You can use this button to summon all your agents back to their respective home department's main room. Please try doing this. I see these other employees going nuts, though. This concludes our basic manager training education. If any questions or concerns happen to cross your mind while you're on the job, you can always refer to the manual by pressing F1, opening the escape menu. Lastly, there will be tooltips up here if you mouse over the various interfaces and wait a moment. Wish you good luck and lasting health in the Lobotomy Corp manager. Okay. Yikes. Those are clerks that are controllable. Okay. For some reason, the music kicked up again. I don't want it to drown out, like, my voice. What happened to Limbus for us to go to this hell? It went on, what you call it? It went on maintenance. Maintenance, yeah. You can train their stats by doing certain work, instant work, fortitude. Yeah. Limbus is up to date now, by the way. Well, now that we went to the tutorial, we could totally skip back to Limbus and try Canto 3 or start it. So we're now, we might as well continue. Yeah. I mean, you want to continue in this game, or do you guys think we should switch games? We could check this out. Yo, I didn't think you would start Loco so soon. There was maintenance in the other one. I thought I'd try it out. We try first day. Current observation levels? Kind of 3 is where it gets pretty good. Your choice, though. I'm here for you guys. I mean, I turned this on just to play it, sure, but if that one's back on, it's kind of early, 9 o'clock. We could probably try to put a couple hours into the other game, too. It doesn't really matter. I'd say play Canto 3, Lockcore is fun, but not quite for everyone. Did he already beat Canto 2? Yeah, first day could be good. Yikes. Man, it's kind of a toss. I'm pretty sure he has to redo the boss. Yeah, I think I've seen this rap man before. I gotta redo the boss? Not gonna lie, I would do Limbus another day to finish all in one go. Right. That's what I was thinking too. Like, if I had to redo the boss, then I could put a couple hours into finishing Canto 3 the whole way. Thought that too. I don't know if I... per chance. Don't know if I, like... from basing on the time that I have, it's, you know, it's 9 o'clock here. I'm like, well, if it takes like 4 hours to read Canto 3 or more, I don't know. I don't know if it'd be on that long. Could split into 2 different sessions or just come back tomorrow and do the whole thing. We might stay on this and just see what it's about. Let's hit first day and see what happens. You guys make it sound like it's so terrible. Reason the evil that seeps out during conversations between people. The evil? Hello, X. Give you a warm welcome to Lobotomy Corp. I'm Angela, your advisor and secretary. My role is as an AI is to assist you in adjusting to a new workplace, so please have no worry in speaking with me or asking any questions. It's just hard. Fun fact, the song actually used in another game is completely unrelated game. Even an AI can have a nice name. Did you know that? I was born from one of the wings of the world, as soon as I am one of the best to exist in this age. I know what you must be thinking. Your eyes show that you think I look too human to be an AI. Am I wrong? Or there's a great difference between us. I am bound here. I cannot go wherever I please like you do. I may be able to operate the system of this corporation to open a door or prepare a cup of coffee for you, but I cannot take a step outside of this building to bask in the sunlight or feel their gentle breeze. Okay, now in regards to my appearance, as you can see, the color of my hair is that of the morning sky after a light shower. The tone and shape of my voice is taken from the wisest person in the world. Lastly, my face is picturesque, the person who had the most beautiful smile. Haha, don't worry, that was a joke. There can be no such person on this earth. My appearance was designed with attractiveness to the largest number of people possible in mind. If the way I look is pleasing your eye, then I am working as intended. What? Artificial intelligence is much more efficient in comparison to humans in terms of multitasking. I'm the best in the majority of work fields. I am able to handle the work of several dozen people at once. Why am I even managing if there's AI running around? I'm certain many people have lost their jobs because of me. It's such a shame. Well, enough with introductions. Is there anything that you would like to know? That's not a bad thing to ask about. Let me put it this way. Your world is constantly growing. The amount of energy is exponentially increasing as technology is advanced. All conventional energy sources combined cannot sustain the world further. In search of a solution, we happened to stumble upon mysterious beings whom we dubbed abnormalities. Then we figured out that energy could be harvested from these abnormalities via a special method. Quote, to isolate them in a controlled environment, then to harvest energy from them. The corporation became one of the wings of the world for the discovery that benefits humanity in two ways. Once you're fully placed into the role as manager, you'll be able to access all current information on the abnormalities from the encyclopedia. It's very important that you know and understand these beings well to be successful in your position. For now, the encyclopedia pages lay blank, but will be filled out little by little. Don't concern yourself too much with it. It is the task of your subordinates to pen it. You've joined the company at an opportune moment, by the way. Lobotomy Corp is always looking for ways to improve its harvesting processes. Our system continually updated to support this. Speaking of which, there was a new update to the system right before you arrived. That means the working conditions have been improved upon compared to those of your predecessors. Think of it as a small welcoming gift. Oh boy, best of luck for us. Yeah. I was about to mention you don't understand the concept of patience, do you? Oh, part of my manager. I was talking to one of the other aides that work here. I should introduce her to you. Our facility is a huge one. Even I would have trouble managing it on my own. So someone determined that there should be an AI to assume head control of each department. Prior to be considered the cerebrum, there would be this cerebellum. Naturally, of course, I should be your most trustworthy and capable companion among all the AIs. Are you sure? Why is the other AIs then? Well then, shall we greet her now? Sure. You can hear rushed footsteps from behind. Manager. Malkuth. Arrived just on time, right? The time is only about 1 minute late. Well, I guess it still counts as on time. Congratulations on joining. L Corp manager. I do not want to serve this touching moment, Malkuth, but every second counts in L Corp. Please make your introduction as brief as possible and go prepare for this meeting. I don't know, for some reason, Angela reminds me of Faust for a little bit. Seems Miss Angela isn't in a good mood today. But hey, at least the other Sephiroth are looking forward to meeting you. It'd be nice. What are you going to talk about? Doing a switchboard. Talking about patience. You need a lot of patience to play this. It's worth it though. Yeah, we're going to give it a go. Well, maybe, not all of them. Oh, where are my managers? My name is Melkuth. I'm in charge of the control team. Since we're the control team, we have a great deal of responsibility. I'm trying my best to help you by improving the basic functions of the facility manager. Well, there's some Lobotomy Corp characters as announcers on Limbus. I'm sure you're a bit nervous right now. It takes a bit of time to get used to things around here, I know from experience. But don't worry, I'll be sure to help you. I am not exactly the best at everything. I used to be a problem Sephora, you know? Problem Sephora? Would sew buns on your shirt in the wrong direction or add salt instead of sugar to food. But still you can do it just like a manager. I'm sure you'll succeed, manager. I'll give you an easy task since it's your first day here. Wish you best of luck. Wham, 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 wham. I can't take it anymore, manager. You're in there, right? I have to get out of here, please. I know you're capable of it. You're the manager. You're not the same as the rest of us. You can do anything. Why do you want to quit? Don't you like working here in the control team? Every day here is light for me. Employee, it's so horrible. I can't take it anymore. I'll go and say nothing here is normal. You really think you can't handle it? Please, I don't want to be here. Let me out of here, please. Manager, even though you're the head of the facility, that employee belongs to my department, so I believe I can take care of this. Let me handle this, please. I mean, I'd let that person go if they don't want to be here. This game is a horror game wearing the skin of a magic game. Yeah, seriously, it is. I just completely agree with that employee. Yeah, I mean, should we just intervene for fun? Yeah, I would let him go. Then please keep this in mind, manager. Once they say they can, or they're no longer part of my control team. The control team is on top of all the Sephiroth. It's like the central nervous center of a human being. If we go down, it's only a matter of time until everyone else goes down too. At first, it's hard for me to get used to it as well, but I worked really, really hard. So please don't say something as meaningless as you can't handle it. What? You just... Manager, please make sure to remember that your primary goal is harvesting energy from the abnormalities. In order to harvest energy, you need to work on them as the most basic yet important task we have here at the Corp. Please don't let me down. I know you can do it. Goal. Complete 3 work processes with the abnormalities. Okay, let's just... Hello, manager. Each day we'll need to expand 1 department. Are we ready to open another control department and begin at managing? Okay. Memory repository imprinted. Okay, I don't have any employees. Or is this my employee? I have 1. We have 2 law points. Should we hire somebody? This game is in the same series. Joe guys, would you rather work at Limbus Company or work at Lobotomy Corp? Yeah, not even YouTube knows the difference between the games. Let's just hire somebody. You can customize his appearance. Default face. Wow. I don't know if I want to do any of that. You say you can name these people? Who's one that said that? Well, yeah, we different games. Let's just hire them and see what happens. Put this dude over here. Ego list. We have nothing. And we can't hire anyone else. So we then begin management. We don't know anything about this guy. No boxes. We can't open anything. We have to send somebody to do something. Okay, hold on. This. Maybe we want to do is it insight? Very slow. If it's slow, then you will die a lot faster. Do the phrase face the fear, build a future change, turn to face the sin, save the ego or something? Time for the ego, time for the core gameplay loop, guessing at first, then learning its mechanics as you go. Off of vibes? What's the line of the game? Reverses it. I failed to list a response from something. Be willing to bear pain as half the atonement. Okay. Seven. Now, did something decrease on this person by going in there? I don't think so. I could do this, right? We need 8 basic ins for... Should we just keep going? Like, try again with another dude? Okay, so... Instinct raise what? Prudence at the end of the day? Maybe this dude we can try... Wrong, it's reverse. Truth nuke. Hope you have a strong PC of this game. Is not kind of weak PCs. I think I have a strong one, yeah. When you work on the abnormal, you get box that you can spend to learn info about it. Oh. Do you not get more after you work with it again? Like, they're not accumulative? Like, I got 7 before and I'll have 8 now? It's possible you have made some sacrifices to collect half the energy. Please don't let them be in vain. Well, I got 14 now, right? So we can click on this dude and get basic information. 1 sin and hundreds of good deeds. Work damage, white. Outcome ranges. Managerial guidelines, 1. 1 sin, 100 good deeds will restore the employer's mental state when the work result is good. Oh, maybe I should have did instinct work list. Well, we already done these two. How about this one? High. Okay. Work damage, white. Okay, let's click on this one again, right? Select work, it's this one. Work success high, work time. They're both the same. I guess we can't, right? They do add up. You have to keep working on it to get a lot of boxes. The first 10 days are really, really boring, by the way. I have a weak piece of work fine. We're gonna stop and actually getting PTSD, like dead ass, as if wasn't enough. Standard. Day 1 workday complete, and he's happy. You don't need to end the day as soon as you can. Early game is best to stock up on box revenues. I was just gonna keep going until I like unlock all this stuff. Escape information. When this timer, it doesn't have a timer, so I can just keep talking to this thing. You can work overtime to level up your stats too. I know. I agree though. Who the fuck's stocking box on 1 sin tweenie? He doesn't need to know about. No. I mean, should I just keep managerial guidelines? You can make an ego suit. It takes 10 boxes or what? Common, low, low. Low, common. Okay. I mean, can you just work on him again with this dude? Like this? Wait. This guy? Winston is a good boy who likes to yap. Okay. Takes 10 boxes to craft 1 suit. 10 boxes to craft 1 suit. So it didn't let me craft one. Okay. What does this mean? I forgot what this even means. At times when 1 sin 100 good deeds, there's a click its teeth, but it doesn't about. 1 sin 100 good deeds is your punisher. Your failure to list your response for 1 sin 100 good deeds. I don't remember what this means. Maybe you do more purple work so your agents get a better chance of getting good work. Yeah. I did pick a purple work, didn't I? By the way, when you unlock everything up there, bro, see his lore. Right. I can proudly tell people that I've joined a wig. What's this timer? I don't remember. This means after 6 seconds, count roll over by 1. What count? That's a meltdown. Now there's a timer for you to work on it. If you don't work on it in time, you will lose energy and everyone gets angry. Really means they escape and a lot of people die. Okay, so red box around the cell means that you have to work on that within 1 minute. If you don't, they'll either escape or you lose energy. I was just in there. Was I not? Okay, we do the same attachment again. And I guess we'll do with her again. Okay. If the timer hits 0, that equivalent meltdown gets reduced to 0. It doesn't lower by 1. It lowers to the minimum. It doesn't decrease it, but increases it to 0. It decreases what to 0? The amount of boxes that I've got for them? Oh, I forgot to spend them. Lots of boxes. So I just open this and we just unlock everything else. But I can make a piece of gear too, right? Like with 10 boxes. Observation level 3, which means you gotta open what, escape? Type white. An ego weapon. Vulnerable to pale. So then I could make something, right? I don't know if we even need to open insight because we tried that and it was low. The only number where the X is at, but 1 sin has no penalty for bad results or for meltdowns rather than losing energy. Unless you get anything with the WAR, LF risk very early just gets the stuff, then restarts to work. So you can ignore this meltdown and nothing bad happens. Hello. Hey, what's going on? Should we make a weapon? +5 work speed? So we do this as +5 work speed. But now we can't make anything. It takes 10 and 15. So we just close this. Work on him again. With him. You do lose some power. Agility observation level 4. I think the stream thumbnail is this YouTube issue. I don't know. Maybe I actually forgot to put one in, to be honest. Oh, you saw another stream? Oh, okay. The thumbnail also gray. Yeah, I thought I selected one. Yeah, keep grinding. Yeah. You know that what bro just hacked the game and get to day 50 already. I just keep grinding. I mean, why not? What happens? This is day 1. We don't have to leave just yet, right? Like, why might as well get some gear? Just keep talking to this guy. Right? So now we have these boxes, and this costs 15. So we just make one of those. Close. Select the work. Pick this. Can we like send both in or no? No? No. I'm not trying to send both. You can only work with one at a time. Guys, you tired, want rest, hungry, want out? Well, actually, all Project Moon games share that. Members of the Corp share the same thing at the beginning. It's easy and isn't for the whole game. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, but you can grind out stats. Because it takes long though, so focus on one nugget. Only one. What happened right there? What was that? Insanity loss? There's something like happened in the screen. Anger? You get one new item each day. Daily spike is in fact. So then you have a second one to work with? He's not that happy. I thought I lose SP for doing stuff. It doesn't look like I am. Still says 17 and 17. My health is 17. Get one out. spoilers about that, Raj. Box. Oh, okay. Ticks. She took some damage? How? It doesn't say it took any damage. I mean, it still says my hit points are 17. Do they heal up when they come back to this room or what? That's not enough to make something. So I take this dude. Okay. You heal. Okay, one out, but that's your choice. You can, yeah. You can talk. It just doesn't. But don't trust his name. That's their max health speed. Okay. You can talk all you want. It's not like I'm going to remember to, in somewhat. You can't see the hit point until you unlock the hit point bars later on. Oh, okay. Well, maybe we just sit here and we grind out like at least a set of gear and we hire someone tomorrow unless we can use gear on all three of them or something. You can't see it, but and pale. Black damage, both red damage and white damage in one. Shouldn't it be pink? Red damage and white damage. He has the free customized mod. Pale damage is damage fixed by percent of the enemy. Okay. So we can make another. We can make this. No escaping entity. It's not going to escape. By the way, you'll read the Admiral's lore. What lore? This? Is this supposed to be Jesus? This abnormality? You can do a stream dedicated to that too. Okay. Let Mega Fire be reskinned to be. Did anyone know about observation logs with Limbus? I think you can do a stream dedicated to that too if you want. And I really would do to the new Rupture IDs. Very chill. What would a level 3 sin even be? Rupture sucks, bruh. Just get a bleed team. Wait, is pale just true damage or percentages? It is Jesus. I already had one, ironically. Yeah, one sin, hundreds of good deeds. I didn't even think about it till we read this. He's commonly called Jesus. Why do I have Jesus down there? That's even... Oh yeah, crown of thorns, a skull, and him on a cross. Yeah. His crown of thorns is this Jesus. No one's calling one sin Jesus. You're all alone on this. Okay, so now we have some gear. How do you complete day one? Like, you do what? Control, you can do this. Cleared. You click on that. Alive 2 took me 15 minutes. Increased hit points, SP, work success, work speed, blah. Proceed to the next day. Missions cleared. Okay. Yeah. You pick one? However, the curse continues eternally never broken. Everything will be peaceful while you're under the fairy's care. In the distance, you can hear seagulls. However, the curse continues eternally never broken? I've grown numb to the pain this game gave me. TT2, you're gonna need it. Became a pure pain. wait. Oh, let him choose. Oh, man. Face the fear, build the future. That is the motto of our founder, the one whom we refer to as A. Tell me, if you had to choose one, what part of the motto do you prefer? Face the fear. We're the first humans of this world to discover abnormalities. Of course, which the exclusion of myself, as I do not exactly belong to humanity. Yeah. How should I put it? We are pioneering an entirely new world in a brand new field of study. Discoveries we have made thus far are merely the tip of the iceberg. Abnormalities have been among us since the beginning. However, we have only just found their essence, their strange nature. We confronted them for the first time, and when we face fear itself, they're fundamentally an incarnation of fear. So anyway, y'all know there's a popular YouTuber from the 210s play this game before. There was a bit of confusion last time, wasn't there? Usually I'm in charge of security of your office. However, it seems that I failed to pay close enough attention to this Sephora meeting room. I heard the control team player has resigned from the corporation. Good job. You do know what it means to resign here in the company, don't you? No. I'll take that as a no. I just miscalculate what information I should deliver to you and what I shouldn't. Some aspects of our company that I consider natural and obvious may come as quite a shock to you. There are a variety of roles here. It's like a well-structured play. Every actor has a role and they must be faithful to their part without any error, synergizing with each other. Now imagine that one of the actors decides to leave the stage because they didn't like their role. The actors should have played their predetermined part at the predetermined time before making their exit stage left. Yeah, but to leave the stage without fulfilling their part means that the life of the role and its actors are finished. That's what we mean when we say someone resigns. They killed that dude? Great job, manager. You did exactly what I asked of you. What was he supposed to do? Like, fulfill the role for the day and then quit? Or what? I knew you could do it. You'll never guess how much I've rooted for you back there. As for me, the day when, alright, we covered a joint emergency protocol drill for my team. Not a single dropout or injury. You're playing Limbus right now? Everyone did a good job. Not to say that it was perfect, though. By the way, manager, have you seen something creepier than the abnormalities? Those entities that wander the facility unable to be contained as soon as they manifest themselves in the corridors. You mean those clerks? The drills do no good when you encounter them, since we don't have enough data on them, so we always have to stay alert. No matter how meticulous our planning is, we can't control the unknown. What are you talking about? Sometimes when I encounter them, I get a strange feeling. It's not like fear or anything, some other sensation. Strange, isn't it? I feel nauseous, like something within me is palpitating out of control, and it feels like I'm no longer myself. How can I describe it? Like something's wriggling inside of me, little by little. Mission Semper Fi. Your job isn't just to keep them out of control. You need to make sure they're happy, so they'll produce as many PE boxes as they can. Please work hard on this. Everything else should be secondary to that objective goal. Complete 4 work process with a good result. Okay. Expansion level. Can expand the control department. I mean, do I have any choice? I guess I hit confirm. Thank you. Gain speed acceleration. Order agents to work in other departments. Recall scatter agents to their home department's main room. What? This is what I get? Joint command permits you to give cross-divisional work orders between departments? Ribbon is one of the best ones in the game. To speed up the time? You hire one more person. Do we need to even... We're getting them all eventually. Yeah. Do we even need to like increase anything here? Let's just hire this person, drag their asses over. We only have 2, so we don't even need 3, but I guess we can because we want to... Then what? Eagle list? I made this, right? I thought I made the other thing too. Oh, I did. So we do... Oh, so only one person can wear these ones. Okay. Even though in the tutorial said like 3 people could use it. I don't think you have enough lob to increase stats anyway. Increase. Yeah. Okay. We can just put someone in it, right? Who do you like? Do we like Everett? He has more hit points, but it doesn't matter. Max SP, blah blah. This person's whatever. I just... Okay, so they already have a uniform on. And a stick. We just put Everett for this weapon. Can I not drag this person over to equip that? Because you have only one piece of equipment. It's because you only made one. Pretty sure that now you deals red damage. Pick someone with good hit points. So if you have 3, then you have to make 3 for everyone to wear it? Okay. Here, we'll just click don't drag. Ah, okay. Thank you. There. Guess he can run around in gear. Okay. Begin management. Build attachment on the new person we just hired, right? Select work. Let's try instinct with the dude with the highest hit points, right? Which do this. Do they get over there? Person took damage. Whoa. Two? Did he leave? Where is he? Oh, geez. Okay, so we select this dude. He's being panicking, and we need to suppress his ass. This person, that person, go. Where'd he go? He's over here. They're just gonna chase him around. Everyone's insane. I said that was red damage. I don't know. I mean, the only thing I can do is try to beat him, right? I mean, if he stops moving. Is it even working? Oh yeah, he has 13 hit points. What's he saying? The wonders are going into and I'm nearly blind. Okay. Oh, shit. Those guys I was weak there. If I do, my job's gone. Man, please handle them soon. Okay. Everyone's panicking? Rewind to the memory repository? Okay. That was interesting. Okay. I guess that's what happened. They couldn't stop her from panicking and got angry? I don't know what happened. Okay. So what kind of bug is this? What does it look like? Wow. What is that? Yikes. Repression? Maybe repression. Let's do the dude with the most Try Everett again, I guess. This day never happened. Trust me. Don't use Everett. He has your white weapon. It's hideous. Okay. Well, I can't do that now. Oh, you mean if he starts... The curse continues eternally, never broken. Death is another form of joy brought by birth. Well, we did kind of better. He got happy. He took some damage. Yeah, set up for merely half the energy. Duty must be completed. You must collect the full amount of energy, not just half. Okay, well, yeah. So what do you do? You just keep making gear or what? Like we could just make another piece of gear like this and then send someone in there? Okay, we'll just send this guy over there now. We tried repression. We tried insight. Who the fuck is Bab? Get guidelines. Yeah. Get guidelines? Can you do that now? Well, we can't get any basic information. We could get a guideline, right? Community repression work showed the best damage out. The work produced a good number of P-box negatively affected the health. Committing... Okay, we could... Oh, we can't unlock one of these. Committing repression work showed the best energy results. Oh, yikes. Well, what did I just select? Repression? Should we try repression again? It says it showed the best energy results. Cliffhoff meltdown? Okay. No? What's a no? What's no? I mean, I thought I was supposed to go over here and do something. Right? Thought it was do attachment with this person. I think I have enough people we have seen collecting the full amount of energy. You can now fully take a break. Oh, jeez. What happened? I lost somebody. Well, I mean, it says right here, it says energy, blah, blah, blah. It says it affects the health, but negatively affected the health. Oh, it affected the health of that. Well, so I didn't want to do any damage to it, is what it is. Oh, game, bro. There's no game otherwise. It died, so someone had to take its place. Oh. Is that what happened? I didn't even know it died. How did you know it had hit points? Yikes, that's scary. Okay. So what if we send... We could do it again, right? Let's unlock some other stuff. The only one we haven't done is probably... I think we did instinct, repression. How about insight? Right? Common, low. Let's see what this one says. Any work order other than repression was found to improve the health. Okay. What are they talking about? First you have to repression it, then you have to do something else, one of these other ones? But I went insane trying to, like, or one of the dudes panicked when I was trying to do instinct worked, right? You can unlock the other tubes too, then restart. Never looks. Cares. Health states more like. Read the second guideline. Huh. Okay. This dude has making more gear and stuff, so how can you tell what the hit points were of this target? Like, it didn't show hit points here, right? Like, if I click on this, I didn't see any hit points here to know that happened. It says, yeah. So technically, to send someone in there, I mean, we have all the boxes we need, but we want to unlock everything, right? So we have to send someone in there with repression work, and then do one of these. Look how it moves. I don't know. Looks kind of gross. It's because he took too many damage. Whenever he falls to make PE boxer, when he makes the black and robot, they take damage. He learns. Do you see that coverage thing? When I said don't do repression. Differently. Oh. How do you know it moves differently when it's damaged? It doesn't say that. Command repression work to show the best range of odds. Work produce a good number of PE box, negatively affect the health. Any work on the repression was found to improve the health. I mean, we could just go send someone to improve. How about we send... Oops. We send... we could try insight. It said common and low. We could try attachment. She died. With this person here. Repression, it shows it. Let's someone to lift the curse. However, the curse continues eternally, never broken. Taking damage. Death is not a form of joy brought by birth. Okay, this is terrible. Oh boy. He's nuts. It's kind of rough on the second day, huh? I'm gonna go over with this weapon and beat her. She's cool. After repeated repression work, collapsed with a weak moan until the floor. Once it had passed, Mabel, who had carried out the work project, began to suffer and was ended soon. Ephraim was born anew. Okay. Yeah, but I repressed, and then we tried insight, and that didn't do... No, we did repression, then we did insight. Maybe it needs attachment. We could try her again. Wait, never mind, that wasn't him. By the way, after you get all the guidelines, you can restart the day. Right. Probably should do that. What? I should restart the day? It doesn't make any sense because you do repression and then all of a sudden you're supposed to do something else, but it's not working. You already did attachment. You can't do the same one. Isn't it just I have crappy agents? Let him continue. I didn't know you can't do the same work. I wish it would mark it off so you couldn't do it. Okay, so this person has to order suppression, but this is going to probably count down, right? Let's speed it up. She died. I don't remember doing attachment. PM sleeper agent activation or something, I don't know. No meltdown. So now we have one dude left. And we can make some gear. For fun. 29. So we make just one of each. D. Reset there, just way too bad casualties. Really? Should reset? Two-day retry? Could just go on the next day and be quiet, let play. No lob. What's a lob? I don't get any lob? Where? Where's that? We could try it again, but do you get lob if I retry it? Do they like hire people? I mean, it's your call to make. Let us continue. We could just continue, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm just going to lose. Like, if I lose another dude, what happens? I got to retry it, but I have no lob? It's fine. Get as far as you can until you find you have to day one reset. The game is roguelike after all. It's pretty bad to lose two people, though. Let's just proceed. Let's just see what happens. I mean, we're only right here. It's no big deal. If I have to start over day one from day 3. Yeah, agent materials. Okay. Somewhere in the distance, you call it seagulls. People have been committing sins since long ago. Why do they commit sins knowing it's wrong? Life is only granted those who hold no fear of death. Patient survival rate, you get more lob. Oh, okay. Greetings, manager. It marks 3 days now you have worked here. The number 3 is a mysterious one. An age-old fable is common for a mysterious entity to appear and tell the protagonist to utter 3 wishes. So I am not a major billionaire that can grant your wishes. However, I do happen to know what your predecessor wished for. Their main aspirations, common among them, was seeking of some kind of growth to lead the company to prosperity, achieve spiritual maturity. You name it, each had wanted to flower in a different way. Was it a genie? Which of these told? Which of those 2 would you want? Wish for company to prosper, wish to mature my spirit? The bird? Wish for to mature my spirit. Come to think of it, there was another manager who gave me such an answer. As you know, spiritual is rather obsolete term in today's world, so I asked them for a definition of spirit. Then the manager told me, well, unfortunately, I don't recall the details of that conversation. Even AI cannot store every bit of data. Be bull. Unnecessary information should be deleted for smooth operation. Okay, she should have just deleted it. So you maybe ask yourself, if your predecessors managed to fulfill their wish, I suppose what happened to others is not important after all. I do promise to cheer you on for the journey to your final goal, though. So if you get to day 6, you... First one is in Limbus too, if I remember. I do have some lob points, so we can hire someone. We're going to hire 3 people, because we'll have 3 areas to be at. Like this. Maybe we should hire more people, just in case. For beating... people up. First one is... Limbus 2, if I remember. Do we hire one more person or not? No lob points. Well, I haven't been using any really, but we could just hire 5 people, right? For fun? Oh, how come it didn't let me... I didn't see the button to equip anyone, but it's fine. Is that a new waiting zone to get to this? Yeah, but he said if it's moving its feet, it lost some damage. It took damage already, so I don't even know what to do now with this. Any work other than repression was found to improve the health. after repeated repression work, collapse, and blah, blah, blah. So should I repress it again? Contain that one thing just in case. Well. Looks like a samurai. Okay. This person has 28 points. No, it's full health at the start of the day. Okay, so we could send someone to repress it. Someone with what? High justice, like this one? This is not good. I'm waiting to see if something happens, and all of a sudden, we're gonna have to start trying to knock someone back to their senses or something. Oy. She died! She took that much health, she died. And this person needs to get beat. Nice. Okay. Agent with level 142 were placed in a containment room after the work process ended. They were found with their heads sliced clean off. Yeah. It was found to have artifacts, something which had the same chemical composition as something. The agent stated that it made them feel as if something, the thing was protecting them. Alright, I do that. Now let's see the red spider samurai when it takes damage. Now that's hit point damage. Instinct is failing. No, it's full health at the start of the day. Instinct is failing. Did we end up... Okay, yeah. The beating worked, I suppose. If all you needed to do is produce, like, 45 here, couldn't you just go and continually work on Jesus here until this is filled? I don't think you're able to work with that abno as all your agents are fortified 1. Oh, okay. So you can't do anything. What about this one? Looks like it took some damage. I'm not really too sure what to do at this point, so we should see what attachment does, I guess, right? Very low. Oh man. So what is it? You only just can work with that abno like once a day? Yeah, but Quell meltdowns make you work with others. Meltdowns will force you to go to other cells. I don't think you're able to work. Okay. Okay. So if no one can work with this person, dead. Yeah, but Quell meltdowns make you work with others. Okay. Okay. What's this 2 mean? Temperance level 2? It also didn't take damage. It takes damage if you finish working with it. It takes damage if you finish working with it? Are you saying this abno didn't take damage because I didn't finish? So I should send someone there to repress it again. How do you know that? Like, I mean, I'm not even getting that out of this text here. Basic information. Observation level 2, probably 5%. Okay, repression can work on beast. Again? And we can do it again. This person. Tasha? Was that the one I sent in there earlier? We just help. We just do something here. We just keep Everett moving around. Just do that. Does that mean I... Oh, I was going to say, do I have to send someone in there? So I'm sending someone to die? Maybe insight or attachment? We could try insight, I guess. White damage distance. What did I do with this person? I don't even remember. Oh, we did repression. Okay. At this moment, you have accumulated exactly half the energy needed. Well, to be technical, there's... Oh. Half the energy needed where? Semi-happy, but semi-not. Did she survive that one or die? What happened here? Okay, so she got there. She just got there. Her head, no, that's her head cut off. The right arm of the suit is broken after a living investigation. Conclusion was that the damage is over the inside, not externally. Insight. We're taking damage, it seems. Did we die? No way. Okay. Yikes. Keep working on deeds. At least you got more points to learn about that. I don't even know it costs a life. Right. So does that mean we should go in and open more guidelines? Or work lists? Or basic information? Memrep? What's that? It still kills an employee with 1 fortitude. Right. But I had to send someone in there. Oh, so no matter what you do, it'll kill someone with 1 fortitude? Yeah, because it didn't say what I did. It's just 1 level in fortitude. So I basically have to hire someone and use a law point to get at least over 1 fortitude. They must have 2 fortitude higher in order to survive work with it. Right. I think maybe we should do managerial guidelines. Physical examination of the agent was carried out. The result of examination found that the agent given to the agent that the effect given agent was changed in accordance with the number of times repression work was done. So it needs repression. Caution: do not let an agent perform attachment work. If they do, the abno will disappear with the agent being decapitated as soon as they enter the containment unit, killing them instantly. Yeah, he's trying to protect us, so don't attach. We're supposed to repress. Okay. Okay. We'll go to this guy. And I think we already know this. Should we just save up for basic information? But you can recover that energy since this is the very first stage. You have 2 representation focus abnos. You send nobody and lost some energy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I could have sent no one, right? I didn't think about not sending someone. I thought I had to send somebody. And you can make this stuff here. Vulnerable to pale. Maybe we want to make another weapon. So what is it to do? If I already got the energy requirement, should I just leave and complete the workday? Call it? Well, I can't go here. And you press this guy 1 time and it doesn't seem like you can do anything else. Or they'll die or what? Because I could do this instinct work, but it doesn't really say what else to do. You have the representation, repression, I guess. So then I guess it'd be instinct, right? No. The only I can do is do insight. You can get a hat. 20 boxes. Restart if you want lot points. If you want to farm, then grind. Right. Yeah, but if I send someone in there, they're probably gonna go crazy again, right? If I do something else. Like right now I'd just be basic information. But this one would be trying to just get gear. But this one we can't do anything with. Restart from a lot points. Right, I still have 4 people, I guess, right? Oh, I need good work results, so I didn't even complete the mission. Should I send someone in there? And just do anything? I forgot what it was. We already repressed one time. Then we want to do insight work. We need bong bong. You can keep Everett near the hallway containing that thing, so in case someone panics, Everett can act immediately. Can you just put them somewhere? Yeah, can you tell him just to go here? No? Okay, yeah. It's not certain if you're lucky, then you can live. If you're lucky? Beauty and the Beast for search for someone to lift the curse. However, the curse continues eternally, never broken. Seems happy right now. Filtering air. Oh. Oh. Come on now. Can we get like a good report, good work result? She left there and seemed okay. We did it. White damage resistance? Is this mob does white damage resistance? I got a 10 here. It makes something else, right? Goated. What's a +6? Back to normal health. Right. Well, this dude should probably do some work because he's not going to get any... Like, I think he came here, but he should do something. Because he's not going to increase in stats, right? Unless I do something with someone else. But we need good work status. So what do you do here? Do you go back to... You go back here and you repress it again? Is that the options? Like, that's the only option, isn't it? Oh, yeah, as long as I do is in the main building, he isn't healing. Did he lose any health? You can repress it now. Okay, thank you. Let me try again. He's hit up so you can repress it. And thus, you now understand how other abnormality works. Which part is the roguelike part of the game? I didn't even get a good number off of that. It's still 3 out of 4. We need to send someone in there, right? But we repressed it, so now we have to do insight. This one? Gustafsson again? I mean, this is only day 3. Complicated. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's happy. Happy too. Everybody's happy. Press E. Because now we have all this. Should we try to manufacture an ego suit? Or should we unlock basic information? Work speed +4. Work success chance. So I guess we just unlock this. Try to get at least a... Beauty and the Beast. Tev. Work damage is white. Okay, work damage is right. The ego weapon does red damage. Just how can't stop winning. Yeah, these agents are getting better results on insight than repression. Basic information. The basic. Yeah. Beauty and the Beast. We can't make anything else. Escape information. Just unlock it for fun. Can't make red weapon though. We could do escape information. Or we could try to call it for now since we... Maybe we call it. Since we completed our mission. Game has a lot of thinking. How can you tell that they do white damage? Oh, work damage white. Yeah, duh. And his work damage what? White. We don't know about this guy though. After you unlock the escape information, you unlock all the lore of this Abno. Oh, to read the lore? Will that increase the work speed, right? That's what it'll do. So what if we want work speed increase? I guess it'd be the last thing to do. We could just try to save up for... We actually try to do instinct work with Everett. Instinct work? Escape information? I guess we just click on it for fun. Just so we get work speed. Observation level 4. So we can work soon on the samurai thing. More things unlocked means higher observation level. Right. Well, Everett... You can't go in here, right? Because how do you know it's healed? I still don't understand how you guys know it's healed in the first place. Oh, wait. We'd have to repress it, right? Because that's where we're at right now. We're back to repressing it. Or do we want to move on to the next day? Because we could repress it, right? Like, they don't want to do insight now. Like, what do you mean, go to this guy and try repressing? Yeah, because... No. I'm thinking of the wrong stuff. Instinct work. So you come instinct on this guy to raise instinct level, insight level. There's a log in the corner left. A log? Oh, yeah. Insight. Okay, so we could repress this thing one more time. So you can work normally. He's happy so you can work normally. Who's happy? Are you talking about Beauty and the Beast is happy? Or you're talking about one sin, 100 deeds is happy? Beast. So I can just repress it now. Like, if I wanted to work, I could go repression again. To try to level up repression on Everett. Watch out if you get quad meltdown on that samurai. Right. Maybe we should just complete the day. Right? Maybe we complete it and move on to the next day. I don't know what to do with Everett because you guys say leave him out here just in case someone goes crazy. But maybe I'll equip these guys with gear so you can rest our instinct. But since we completed the mission, shouldn't we just move on to the next day? I can equip some of these other people with bats so we can let Everett do some work. Justice isn't very needed for now. Justice isn't very needed for now? Where? Yeah, let's call it a day. Alright, cool. That's what I'm thinking. C. Promoted. Survival rate. 2 dead. Whatever. I guess the first time through, it's kind of okay, right? Okay. Those betrayed hearts sank into the depths, slowly forgotten in the even lengthened corridors of time. Save us now, forevermore the true self set us free. That was only temporary, though. The satisfaction is only temporary, though. Save us now and forever, the true self set us free. The betrayed hearts sank into depths, slowly forgotten in the ever lengthened corridors of time. Yikes. Do you take pride in what you do here? If not, this recent news will likely change your mind. After your arrival, the rate of energy output has increased by 13%. If you still don't feel the significance of this figure, then let me add that it's a record-breaking percentage. How do you feel? I guess. I'm not sure. Why do you say that? Is it not normal to be happy in situations like this? For your information, I practically run here. I'll just deliver this great news to you. That's a figure of speech, of course, but I did not expect you to react like this. It would be nicer if you were a bit happier. Today's a rather special day. Do you see the bottle of champagne on the table? Allow me to pour you a glass. Shall we toast? For energy production? On today's occasion, not something as monumental as someone's birthday or the company's day of founding. You lost an employer for the first time yesterday. Was not my first time. In fact, many more shall follow. I'm telling you this just in case you're honestly shocked by the news. They had known the risk from the beginning. The company grows fertilized by their sacrifices. It's simple as that. You hear this upbeat music? I'm sure they would have felt proud of themselves as they took their final breath. Accepting their deaths with equanimity would be the greatest respect you could pay to them. That's why I popped the bottle of champagne I've kept for so long. 3 cheers for the deceased in memoriam of their noble sacrifices. Ay, jeez. I guess we'll drink because she's like, you better be happy. Allow me to give you a small bit of advice. To probably drink a glass of champagne, one should gently hold the lower side of the glass and take it lightly, savoring the bubbles. Perfect, just like that. You did it again. You did it flawlessly too. I myself have a lot of work to do. If you look at my notebook, my to-do list is always so full. But I can get through it. I should do my best, like I always have. No one's slower than the others. I always have to check my list or I'll miss something important. That's why I have this notebook with me all the time. Can't leave any mistakes, you know. I've been carrying it for so long that it's almost worn out. It's been with me ever since I began working here at the Sephora of the control team. To make it sound like there's other AIs, but is this the only one? I know Lady Angela worries about me from time to time. I've got everything under control. I feel like this is the kind of life I've been yearning for ever since a long, long time ago. Even before I was capable of thinking. Feels as if I've wished for the same thing before in some other place I was in the control team. What? Malco, the police finish report I requested by the end of the day. Good thing, boss. I've got it right here on my list. I'll have it turned in by the end of the day. As you get going now, it's a pleasure talking to you, manager. The AIs here, they're all unstable with the exception of me. Just bad for Malkuth, you've noticed, haven't you? Can't complain though, it only makes it easier for me to control her. Controlling meltdowns? As you know, our facility isn't really the most stable thing. We're only able to keep it out and contain thanks to the Clip-Hop deterrent, which we briefly adjust down just before the workday begins. But this deterrent becomes unstable as time goes on. Eventually, some abnormalities may undergo a meltdown. Complete 8 work processes in containment units under Clip-Hop. Under? Did you expand the control department? Yeah, sure. What if I said no? Boys, we're not proud when dying. Yeah, sure. When you lost your first employee the day beforehand. Yeah. This is actually a date sim game, trust. Oh no, my manager sent me to the samurai thing even if someone just died. Yeah. Order agents to work in other departments. Assembly summons. Joint command permits you to give cross-divisional work orders between departments. What other departments are there? I guess we can do this one for now, right? Sure, confirm. We did get some lot points though. They undercloud a lot of time, but it's cut off. So now I have 4 monsters, while I have 3 people. So you probably should hire someone, right? With +1 fortitude and pray they don't die. Should we try hiring 2? Oh, I didn't pick assembly. Should we just hire just another person, or should we... equip everyone with a bat and a suit? What does this do? Endures white, vulnerable to this? Well, that's no good. We don't want that. So Everett can't even go to being the beast, right? Because we gotta do this first. Who's the one that has the fortitude +2? This one? Yeah. Everett has one of these on, so he can't ever go do justice. Your call, don't worry. Your facility has no pale, so don't worry. It doesn't have any pale? Oh yeah, so it has white damage, right? That's right. Dude looks like the Joker. A little bit. But everybody has stuff. The damage is very weird to find in Abnos. So we can just close this. How much do you have that does pale damage? I don't think anyone. I thought someone did. I guess we could just save these lot points just in case. I mean, there's 4 of us and there's 4 of these guys. I mean, I could hire one more. For FYI, some Eagle gears have unique effects so you can see under details. Oh. If the wielder has +2 justice. Heal SP +10 with a 5% chance upon receiving red or black damage. Who does red damage? The The samurai, right? Red? You heal some SP? Yeah, 5%. I mean, should we hire one more person or just go with this crew? What if I send everyone? They all get turned into maniacs, and or they panic. I mean, you get one more person to run around with a white bat just in case. I guess it wouldn't hurt to hire someone. The problem is if I hire someone with 2 fortitude and they die, like I still can't work with the samurai. Should I do like another person with 2 fortitude? Just in case? Save it. Like, just continue on. You won't send anyone. You won't send everybody. Yeah. Okay. Do we fear anything about this guy? Don't do attachment work. I don't remember now. I think it was. Repression, that's right. So this one, repression work with the one that has +2 fortitude, which is here. Mirror. What? Okay. Well, it doesn't have the usual information. Required use is 1. It's a tool, Abno? A tool? Not your average abnormality. Okay, well, should we send Everett over there for fun or what? You need to use it X times to discover what it does. Yeah. You can send him for fun, I guess. We need someone to repress this guy. Right? That could stop because he's good with... Should we just wait or what? Oh, okay. What happened to him? He just came in and left? Okay, this dude. Oh, good. At least she didn't die. Okay, we still have to use it then, right? Do we just send the same person in there to keep doing repression work? Can you send the same person? Cumulative uses? Observation level 1. Send again. Send someone else. Now you have unlocked the first guide of the tool. Oh yeah. Log. As soon as the shade of the chip will blast nothing and reflect on its surface. Those who face mirror of adjustment will have their stats randomly adjusted. Okay. Where's this Everett dude? Well, he did have a 2 here. His temperance level was 2, and now it's not. But he does have a green. Something green. Is that not? Is that? No, never mind. Something behind him. Just do it again? I feel like all I'm doing is just repressing this guy with the same person because that's the only one that has fortitude. Back to temperance level 1. Yeah. Here. We just send everyone all at once like this. The heck with it. They send someone there. Does that count or I have to send him again? No, it counts. Where is he? Still says the same. Everybody ended up happy. This is a stark difference between a container being half full or half empty. It took me a long time to grasp the difference. Okay. Well, he didn't end up happy. He's close. But not really. So, what's left to unlock with this? Nothing? You just make stuff? I try to unlock something? Another guideline? To speed up work? An agent carrying performs an excessive amount of reparation work and the effect that the artifact provides will gradually become negative. If an agent carrying performs an excessive amount of reparation work, the effect that the artifact provides will gradually become negative. So you can't keep doing it. It sounds like. Hi. Can you do anything else? Can you do insight? No. Can't make anything. You can only make that, and that's it. So there's like no reason to send anyone there anymore unless you're trying to level up attachment. So this dude needs insight by Gustafsson. Usually does the best, right? We can send this dude again, Everett, I guess. I guess you could just have them sit in rooms, right? Like we can send. Where is Everett here? Maybe we shouldn't do anything in this room. We could send him to look in the mirror again, I guess. It doesn't do anything bad, I suppose. Right. Well, I guess we could just send someone over here just to increase their attachment, like Tasha's. Just send him, do it again. Don't even leave. Go back in there. Do it again. The only thing it shows is people when facing oneself in the mirror, the subject changes. There are numerous suggestions like the possibility of linkage to a parallel universe or magical powers, but none of that can be confirmed. If one faces the mirror just more than once a day, all their stats will lower each subsequent time they face it. We might as well just sit here and like chain face this thing so we're at the lowest stats he can possibly have. I think that's the only way to go, right? Just keep doing it. It works pretty well. Continues under Quillhoth Meltdown. Oh, so should we just sit around and wait till they get under Quillhoth Meltdown? That's what we should do, right? But we're gonna tell him to keep going in here. Like instead of sending people to do stuff, we're just gonna wait. Go again. Go again. Those who face themselves in the mirror may appear the same, but actually they become completely different people. Okay, so this will be the last time. Looking in the mirror multiple times will gradually eat away one's humanity until they become indistinguishable from a hollow husk of a man. So caution is advised. Brian just walked right past me without saying a word. What's up with him? Oh, he took a peek at the mirror. You know, he always complained about being born too weak. I guess he finally made it up his mind about it, huh? The satisfaction is only temporary, though. Okay. So perhaps, where's this dude? He probably doesn't need to stay on here anymore. Maybe we should just stand around and wait for one of these things to go off. Because the only way to complete it is to do it while there's a meltdown happening, which seems quite long. Like, I sent everyone to do a bunch of stuff, but yeah. So we'll just wait. But she does have that blue aura on her, so I can't send that person back in. So I totally waste that. Forgiving tool. How do these go? How do they start going off? If you pay attention to other abnos instead? Okay, so you need to work to make meltdowns happen. Okay. So we'll just send attachment. We'll just send this guy. And I think it's supposed to be repression again on this one. Which is Tasha. Throw the bar into the energy bar. Can I just send someone in there? Okay, so I need to send someone back in here. It needs to be insight with Gustafsson. Type red. Weak against black. Should you make these, just make one anyway? Like, just make a weapon? Like, you can't hold on to those, right? You can just hold on to the gear. Give right to the mirror 500 times. 500 times? What was that going to do? I feel like, see this one with the blue around her? Can I, like, send her the mirror and then take it away? You don't need to rush these missions to be... By the way, if one mission is hard to do, then it's best to level up first. Level up first? Like complete the workday? Oh no. Okay. Like this mission, will it move on to the next, like the next day, or will I have to, like it counts as a fail? Look, now that I got 60 out of 60, no one has died. I didn't complete the mission. Is it best just to complete the workday? Come back tomorrow? Or, yeah, if you feel that you can't do the mission this day, then you can complete the workday. Don't move on. Oh, okay. We'll just complete the workday. I think is the way to go. Because we kept everyone alive at least, and we got 3 rewarded. We'll move on by reset. But I only did 1, right? Or 2, it's fine. Our founder A has said this to me many a time. Each successful experiment makes you a better person. The greatness of this company is found on the multitudes of trials and hardships. So you too shall become great. Each day in the company is another small experiment towards shaping your life for the better. How has your day been today? Well, of course it was fine. Let's spare the pleasantries. No. Manager, how has your life been? These are terrible answers here. It could be better is the same as saying as this. Leading a normal life could be considered an achievement in this day and age. Although one can always improve the quality of their life. This is a simple metaphor, but the seed of a tree will not grow just anywhere. It requires fertile soil, the right temperature, and fresh water. However, most seeds fall on barren soil. For those malfallen seeds, stretching out their roots and sprouting even small leaves are challenges full of pain. I cannot provide you with water or sunlight. However, I will do my best to tend to the soil. Okay. Tuesday manager, would you like to expand the control department? Yeah, sure. Alright, so we're still... We do even need to hire another. We could hire another with a samurai sprawling down the Project Moon's rabbit hole. Yeah. Maybe we should hire one more person with double hit points who can actually... Or 2 fortitude to actually do more of the samurai, right? Because you can only do it so many times. Who would I want to give this ego suit to? Maybe nobody? Because I have a red one. Speed's fast. Range is medium. Gonna be your favorite hour your love makes you happy. The time is coming to end when the building of those silently horns. Josh from Phil meeting was born as he in this ego carrying a lingering emotion. His horn digs deep into the enemy's heart. Blah 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 blah. Do I need to do red damage? And that just kills people, isn't it? Can you hit people with a red weapon to bring them back to life? Well, that's my first time. I'll go to sleep. Good luck, manager. Don't wipe that whole facility while I look away. All right. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, get some sleep. I'll try not to wipe the whole facility. I mean, who knows? Like if they were doing white damage and then they went insane or whatever, and then you beat them with a white damage like penitence weapon. Does that not like knock them back to normal? Like they panic and you knock them back. So what happens when you hit someone with a red weapon? Does it restore hit points? Or is it for red damage to like beat an Abno into a submission, right? Yeah, thank you. I guess it's for doing damage against Abnos, right? Like an escaped one. Only white damage can heal SP? Yeah. Alright, we'll just hold on to that weapon. Then everyone seems to have a weapon and stuff. Can't make any more, though. If I die, right? Let me just go. Okay, now I have to do this again. I have these 4. Should we just stand around and wait for... No, we have to work. Let's just send someone to do... Repression with this person because she's already been in there. She doesn't have that blue aura still, does she? She still does. So I can't send her back in there? How do we get that off? If carrying a correlated amount of representative work, then the effect of this arbitrage will gradually become negative. So you have to just, maybe you send someone else in and then they'll like go transfer to them instead, right? Maybe. I probably don't want to come in here for the most part, but we could talk to this too, which is repression, which this Tasha seems to do fine. We could do someone else. We could try Everett. If I just keep doing the same one, want to just level up only like justice for them. And we want to try to level up other things. Or is it everybody gains a level of stuff? Because everyone seems to have plus 10. This one's plus 18. For... No? That's not everybody. We could try repression with Everett for just to do something. Guy has a lot of SP. You normally just send the same people to do the same stuff? We could for now. Send them to just to do something, I guess. Nervous? Medium? Now we need one more. Probably should just wait. We already know it's repression works. We just see one of these. It's not attachment. It's probably not instinct. We could just click on it and look. Instinct work list. High? If we hit options, what? I don't understand like the 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Are you talking about if someone has the red, I can't think of it, the hit points at level 5, that would be good for them or something? Like they have a higher chance of surviving if they have rank 5 hit points? Seems like everyone did okay. Okay, so now they both have the blue on them. How do you get that off? I thought maybe it would transfer. Well, we'll send the insight dude of Gustafsson. Does pretty good here. And we need... I don't know what to do here now. I'd have to send the same person, but will they eventually die and we have to cycle through people? I love finding an employee would have high success chance. Oh, okay. No response to an employee's skill level. Yeah, instinct. Which is what, their hit points? If the employee had 5 and 4, there would be resolved a high success chance for that abnormal. Right, that's what I thought. Now, how many times can your employees go to the samurai without, dying? Is it going to have a negative effect? Because you can see that they're being affected with this little blue aura around them. So I necessarily have to keep working with the samurai, but I don't know if that means let them die, hire new employees, and then increase their fortitude. Like, is there an opposite of repression? Is it instinct? Like, if you use instinct somewhere, would it be okay? Okay, what's... Oh, boy. Oh, here we are. Trial and error. Right. We have no choice now. We just send the new person again for repression. Because she doesn't have, like, the 2 on there. We can send someone who wants to level up attachment. We can just send anybody, really. How about this person? This one always does well with Gustafsson. Oh. Oh, what happened? What happened? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna guess it must be something with that aura is all I can think of. Because you can send anyone in there, it seems to be fine. Insta-death. I don't even know what happened there. Well, that was terrible. There's quite the blue stuff on her. Full amount of energy, not just half. Well, now we can do something like this. You can do basic information. Crumbling armor. Work damage is red. So they do hit point damage. Right. That makes sense. Crumbling armor? Like a samurai armor? I don't really know what to do right now. Like... Oh, I can make some more. Well, we need energy, so I gotta do something. So I guess... Last thing I did was Beauty and the Beast was... Insight, so it's repression again. Manager Guide 4 for crumbling armor. We unlocked all this stuff. So I would have to send her back in there. Where'd she go? She's coming back right now. He has that blue aura still. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what happened here or what I should be doing. I don't know. Probably they have the blue aura. They can't go in there, would be my guess. The one that's even producing a lot of energy is these two at the top here. But of course, we unlocked everything with them. So I guess I can just send her back. Or should we sit her? No, I have to do work. I'm afraid to send anyone in there now. It was attachment, right? Maybe I accidentally picked the wrong thing. Did I accidentally pick repression? And that's why they died? Maybe. I don't think so. Can we try anyone else? Work success says hi on everyone. We could just try Everett. Attempting to utilize internal representation. Inside the morning air, something. Oh, wait, she does have the... No, that's someone else's body. Trying to go for crumbling armor. I could just send her back in there. I mean, I have no choice. Did she die too? No. No, she didn't die. She's right here. Happy. Okay, good. Okay, so someone needs to look at this. Everett again? Guess Everett it is. Let's see what happens. Will she die? No. Oh, now she's red. Yikes. So this thing doesn't actually, like, give you any energy. Mention that you unlocked the 4 armor is key. It says, do not let an agent with crumbling armor 01 perform attachment work. Meaning, you mean that buff? Or debuff that's around him? Repression work with their abnormality was found to have an artifact, crumbling armor, which had the same pressure work. The agents stated that it made them There's a crumbling armor protecting them. Needed crumbling armor attached was ordered to continue engaging representation work within abnormality. Each time the work process ended, the physical damage of the agent was carried out. The soldiers found that the effect given to the agent crumbling armor changed in accordance to the number of times representation worked. It was done. Do not let agent with crumbling armor perform attachment work. If they do, crumbling armor will disappear with the agent being attacked as soon as they enter the containment unit, killing them instantly. If an agent carrying crumbling armor performs an excessive amount of repression work, then the effect that the artifact provides will gradually become negative? What effect? The crumbling armor were protecting them? So it doesn't protect them anymore? But then you can't... Maybe I should just unlock this. Work speed. Very low. Common. Common high. Insight? Man. So if you repress, you get the aura. And it's making it so they don't get killed instantly. Well, how do you go in there then? If you just keep going, eventually it means you'll just get killed instantly? This is one of the more complex enemies in the game. Yeah, so you go in, you repress, you get an aura or an item, it seems like. You go in there enough times, it turns red, and then it can't protect you. Like it's as if it is protecting you. But if you do attachment, it will disappear and you will die. Then the effect that the artifact provides will gradually become negative. What effect? You mean we just keep repressing anyway? I mean, it seems like I should just keep repressing. It doesn't. You can't do anything else. But it says if you do it, the effect that the artifact provides will gradually become negative. It provides. You get rid of it by getting a gift from another network. That is head. Blue to orange. It did. It did go from blue to orange. An abnormality that can be worn on the head. A horn hat. Hit point +2. SP +2. Ego gift acquisition. Probability 5%. A horn hat. Maybe click on next there. Stats area. Okay. I didn't. Where is it? Where is this person? Right here. You need to click where? You can see what the word does an employee if you click on the arrow next their stats area. The arrow. The arrow, the arrow, the arrow. Let's go get the fits. Oh, okay. Well, I never got this hat, is why. Penitence. SP +2. Go gift. So that means you just keep doing it and there's a chance you'll get it. When I click on this person, I don't see an arrow. Click on them? No. They're on the left side of their stat bar. Ah, got it. Sorry. Reckless foolishness. Hat. Movement speed plus 15 attack speed. Courage endlessly gushing and may soon cut everything away. Courage endlessly gushing and may soon cut everything away. Meaning it'll kill me if I keep doing it? Its buffs and debuffs are still active. Yeah, but how come if you say that, but I went. Okay, so if you go in there to work, there's a 5% chance they'll give you the ego gift. You're telling me that's what you're saying? There's a chance you'll get that gift? At penitence, 10% rate with the corresponding abnormality. I think everyone has that, right? Everyone that has this like little. No, not everybody. Oh, you can see they're wearing it. But this one has it. Movement speed +5. No, that's from Beauty and the Beast, isn't it? It just gives you hit points +2 and SP +2. Are you saying this person now has hit points +2? Oh, that's why these numbers are here. But it's not fortitude ×2 or anything. Okay, so, oh yeah, so I have attack speed. Dude also is wearing this, so it's +2 and 10. No, I think it's just the +2, right? Yeah, +2. Huh. There's a 5% chance whenever you work with them. Right. But I mean, I can't continue working with the samurai because I have this reckless foolishness. There's a chance of acquiring this ability to go after completing work. What is there? Okay, escape information. Now I did accidentally send one with the blue aura into here and they died instantly. Oh, which also means you can't actually go into here and do attachment. I went in there and it did attachment and I instantly died. So what are you supposed to do? You can't do attachment here because you'll die. That's probably why my head got cut off. So what are you supposed to do? You go in there. Well, what's the other common, low, common, high? So you go there and do inside work? I mean, is this the one that has the double hit points? It doesn't have double hit points anymore. Do attachment, I guess. Right. I go in there and do something else. She doesn't have double hit points anyway anymore. The fortitude's gone. That was the one that has it, right? Oh. What was that noise? Oh, it's just music? It scared me. Well, she still has the orange face. Oh, so you mean you just put a different hat on? So as long as you just put a different hat on, so I can technically go over to Beauty and the Beast and just maybe I'll get the horn hat. Maybe I'll get this instead. Because what's her? Oh, I forgot what mode we're on for Beauty and the Beast. So repression. So we need insight. Insight 17 though. You got reduced by her fortitude. Right. But this dude's, you get +2 hit points. Does that make a difference? I guess the only thing to do is try to go somewhere else. Like here. And see. I think it's inside, right? Common. But he has insight too. I kind of almost have no choice. Let's just see what happens. Nervous? This is not going well. Yikes. His fast movement. Oh, minus 10 hit points. That's why. I think maybe even the safest move would be try to get it from here. We're not doing attachment by doing insight. Because it's common and high. We don't necessarily need to do it because there's no meltdowns going down. We could try to continue on with that mission, or we can go to the next day since we did lose someone though. Today's PO. I didn't know that aura counts as a gift. that aura counts as a gift, and like that's a buff they're getting. I didn't think they explained that. And I wasn't paying it. I don't have it zoomed in enough to even see like these people actually have those on, like the horns or these rock around smiling with that on. So we probably could refinement. I thought we were doing Kanto 2, huh? We finished that. Well, we got to the boss and we fought. There was maintenance, and then the game turned off. Tomorrow we'll come back on and see if we have to redo the boss and then start Kanto 3. There abnormally has been understood. I think we should just call it. You get 6 though. Yeah, we beat Kanto 2. Don't know if it should be under videos if you want to watch. It was like 4 hours long. Got to the boss. Maintenance happened. Then you missed Kanto 2. Sorry. You didn't though. You could watch it. You could watch it. You can rewatch the whole thing. I'm pretty sure it's uploaded to YouTube. I'm coming to you who will be reduced to ash like me. Please eat my dreams. You see a song in front of you, it's approaching, become more colorful by the second. Please eat my dreams. I'm coming to you, you who will reduce to ash like me. Please eat my dreams? I mean, as you're aware, there are numerous employees working for our company. A majority of them would like to know more about you as a person. Someone will take the initiative and attempt to approach you first. It's rather funny knowing you will not do anything to improve their odds. There are no regulators to prevent them from coming all the way to your office to interact with you face to face, unfortunately. It seems that one who set these rules in place not consider a situation like this. I suppose this may be a good opportunity for you to show them that you're generous and caring enough to have chit-chats with your subordinates. Words tend to travel faster than you think. I will not stop you from meeting with someone if there are employees who wish to visit you. Please keep in mind that you do not have to do everything they ask you. Simply thank them for their effort. Tell them you hope that they do good work. It would benefit both parties, I think. Are you still following what we need is a gesture of goodwill and nothing more? Do not go overboard and listen to whatever nonsense they have to say. Give them a vending machine. Next day they'll come knocking, demanding a bar. It makes you expect you to make the right decision. Information team? I'm in charge of the information team. It's important. I'll give you a proper greeting later. Are you planning to open up the information department before starting the day? I have no choice. Memory repository imprinted? What's our function? Clerk benefits. Increased tax rate of all agents. Continued service benefit. Increases temperance for the department's agents. What's temperance? This? Okay. Okay, well, I mean, these have some pretty good temperance here. We could just move someone like this, right? The one that has the aura around her head. But we want to hire people. We need another dude with at least 2 fortitude. Just hire her here and put her there. The information team? Emergency with lines around profiles them, devise a solution to issue that around may cause based on the data. They're in charge of collecting, analyzing, archiving, abstracting data, and be a log between the welfare team. The vast library of data is based for finding solutions to various problems in the current energy harvesting process. After conducting various research projects. Movement speed. Increase movement speed for all agents. Increase continued service benefits. Okay. Spending lob to customize speeds to not customize. Did I not customize or what? Yeah, I put 1 fortitude. I put 1 fortitude there. Is that no good? Should we just hire more people to be in the information department? I don't even know what their functions are. Nothing? It's just more people running around and increases temperance? That's all I can think of. Or all I can see anyway. Like we could do something like this if we wanted. We could hire someone on. I don't think we even need to increase anyone's temperance or justice or prudence. Maybe. We can do another fortitude dude just for fun. Then they need what? Gear? Somebody died, so... Oh, you don't actually run out of that stuff? You keep it forever? Like when someone dies, you just keep that gear? London, we can give them this. I mean, that's kind of cool. Does red damage, endures. It's weak against this type of damage, but no one's doing that, right? It's all white. I mean, how's that look? You rebuilt that gear. Oh, I did. That's right. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Where it said 5-5, then went back in. I was like, oh, look, I can make some more. You're right. So you can just rebuild it once they die. Do we hire 5 people here? I didn't really know what to do here. Hire another person? Give them, like, extra prudence or justice to take care of the beast? I think we have... Can we see people's stats? Yeah, justice 2, prudence 2. Pretty much I'm just cycling these two with the beast. You can give someone plus temperance to this has a fortitude. The temperance for Zayan? Or no, you know what I'm talking about. This guy. But don't really need it. We have someone with extra hit points to do go here. So, okay. So what if we just hire someone with extra temperance? Just in case for this dude. We don't really need anything else, right? We just start. I guess we're just going to wing it because I don't really know what I'm doing. So it's a whole nother level down? What is this? What is that? Yikes. Okay. Okay. She still have the orange stuff around her head? Yeah, she's down here though. It's hard to send anyone there. Like, hey, what does she have? Just justice extra? Like, should I send her with repression to see? But I have so many. There's other repression mobs. I feel like the RNG of another one seems kind of low. But we all have a temperance increase. Is that correct? No, it's a level 1. Is it okay if time goes by like this? I think so. This person has high temperance. Oh, maybe they all do. Yeah, I guess they all do. So should we go in there with and try attachment? But not the person with the aura? Which is mad, right? Or Mao? Try Everett. Ever manager dead? Please pay more attention to our employees manager. Well, why did he die? Okay. I guess it's basic guidelines here. Hold on. An employee with temperance under level 2 will fall asleep after working on a never to awaken. Yeah. Okay. When the work result was bad, the club counter decreased. Trial and error, yeah. When escaped, its light put everyone employee who came in contact with it to sleep. They woke up when the manager shook them. Ready to return to its containment unit at its own volition. So if it escapes, it's just going to go back on its own. Now, I only have one character that actually has temperance level at 2. That's the person I was running around in here. Now, can you can send people to do other things, right? Like this one. Move here. Because I thought I picked that where like cross people can do things. Okay, we're supposed to unlock something. I guess it's just the escape information that's left. Observation level 4. There's nothing left to unlock, right? I guess the only thing left is this. 5-4 Daredevil type pale. Life for Daredevil. The samurai sword and like samurai gear. Can endure all this. Does pale damage. Max E-Box 12. Manufacture these. Because, gone. Where's a person right there? So, can't do attachment, but you could do insight and stuff. I wonder if I like might be best to do repression with this person over here and see if I can get rid of that blue aura. Oh, someone needs to go in there, huh? And guess who it is? Wait a minute. I think I have a hit point person down here somewhere. Right here. Here. Go. Change departments, quick. Okay, so now select work. We need depression. The other person has double hit points, which is what, not here yet? Okay. Aye. Arrival is slow though. Aye. I guess we just let it go. I mean, it's not gonna make it. I'm trying to send like this person over here. How come I can't? Now that they're standing here, you tell me I can't like send her to him? Like this one right here, I can't send her. Oh, I can. I just roll down. I didn't know you could just scroll. Please hurry. Didn't happen. Didn't make it. There's an option to change teams at the top of the employee select. Kind of stuck. $13, $5, $11. $7. Guess we'll just go right here. Attempts to suppress the rally will provoke it. The second form is designated. Trying to suppress it will provoke it. Occasionally crowed, dealing white damage to an entire department. Employees who were asleep due to the hour's light awoke and panicked after hearing the sound. So let's start panicking. If he crows, dealing white damage to an entire department. Okay. He didn't really like. I necessarily didn't like the what was it? If you repress it, or you don't want to repress. We try attachment again, but I think we could try insight with that person with the double. That consumed 5 energy. You mean from my energy at the top, the PE box quota? Or like how much energy they had in the here. We just try something else, as long as you don't repress, right? Like an insight. We try the same person with Anton with the temperance, because that's all we got, and that's all we can really do. We still need some more. What I do last would be to be insight, so we can repress. We want to repress with Tasha. I usually do. We can kind of repress with anyone, right? Like maybe we want to repress with this dude. It says hi. It should work, right? Does he have? Doesn't have nothing. What about Gustafsson? He doesn't have any. He doesn't have any hat on, right? Insight. What? Oh, what just happened? Did he get out? Fruit of understanding? Okay. So if anyone's in there, they'll pass out, and if we just do nothing, what will happen? Anton's diet, please complete your duty. What did this just say? Let's just suppress it, which I didn't. Generate an extremely hostile into the second form of resistance. Is that what? Are they shooting it? What you could do is collect enough energy that you can see as cheering for you the whole time. Well, it doesn't look like I can do anything. Like, don't you usually... Oh, okay. Okay. Or suppression. Arrival slow. Admiral hasn't escaped. Yeah, what is that? Where'd it come from? Seems like it's doing purple damage, which is black. Oh yeah, it says right here, attack type black, weak against white. Okay, so we have okay. These are the only ones? Oh, so it's only in this apartment. This department? So what if we send this guy and this guy to go suppress the thing? Are they heading there? Or what? Did I not, like, order these dudes to suppress it? Order suppression? Oh, there it is. Where is it now? It's a chicken? Okay, no wait. No wait. I think we went to suppress this thing and it just died or something. And this one just goes back on its own, right? So should we stop pressing? That's what I thought it said. It occasionally crowed, dealing white damage to trying to power employees who were asleep due to their eyes light or woke in panic. Well, no one's asleep. Well, Monk has said that there are creatures that manifest in the halls. Yeah, those. Okay. But it says attempts to suppress an ally will provoke a trying to reach an extremely hostile enemy. The second from designated. Okay. Okay, so you can't suppress it. Woke up when the manager shook them. Do we just stop suppressing and let it go back? Is it just going to go back? What if I just stop? What's it going to do? So it's just sitting there. Is he going to go back in? He's not. He's just moving around. These are just random clerks. That'll deal dire from the clerks. Then you were to attack the rally that escaped outwards. Yeah. I didn't know it was two different things. I don't really know what to do. Because I didn't unlock, like, the escape information. It does white damage? Well, does my... I thought some of this stuff we're pretty... Like, we're good against white damage, right? So the only thing we can do is just go. We can all just go there and suppress it. Because it already turned into a damn chicken. Like, we're gonna do white damage. It's doing white damage. Well, who's the dude that had, like, the red sword on that I had? The one that's dead. No? This guy has a horn. I guess we go beat it. We could just see what happens if I send this guy. Nothing happens? So it worked. Beat in submission with red damage. But we lost 2 people. So it's kind of good that we're making some of these, right? Got enough energy, we can complete the day, but we lost 2 people. We didn't really figure much out with this guy. I think the one that has high temperance is dead anyway. Wish I could see all my employees at once. Yeah, so no one has enough temperance to go in here and get any information. We already completed the energy requirements. We already have all that manufactured as much as we can. This dude, we can only manufacture 1. This guy, we could get 20 more to manufacture some clothing. Endures white damage. Weak against black damage. Endures all. Suit. Everyone has that. Or the Daredevil suit. This ego suit. Teth. Ah. First down expressed. Yeah. I mean, would it have been... Should I have sent to everyone and even use, like, the white damage too? It doesn't necessarily say it's weak to white damage. It just deals white damage. And what if you never try to suppress it? Would it just go back on its own? Oh, it eventually returns containment unit of its own volition. I thought I read that. I thought, like, the one that just was created out of thin air, I thought I was sending it to go attack that, and then I wasn't thinking after it just somehow died. And then the cloud got loose. I should have just let it roam around, right? I think the other problem is it does what? It puts people to sleep and they won't wake up? No. If it escapes, it does the light, and then we shake them awake, I guess. I don't know if that means you beat them instead. Yeah, it would contain itself in an attacker. I thought so. Yeah, I thought this purple thing that came out of here was the same as this. I don't know, it's just that's just going to manifest and the clerks were going to kill it off, and I didn't even need to go beat it or anything. But it was doing its own type of damage. It looked like black damage. I think, right? Oh yeah, I did say black when I clicked on it. I could just call it for the day, unless we want to try another Beauty and the Beast just to try to create more gear. I mean, it would take... What's their max level? 12? It would take 2. I mean, I don't know. What time is it? 11:45? Ooh. Maybe we're going to call it for now. Maybe we complete the work day and call it. Getting late. We lost 2 people. Learning experience, I suppose. Someone's prudence went up to 3. Everyone else died. First trumpet. Trumpet end. Was that what that was? That thing was a trumpet? Alright. I think... Wait a minute. An agent leveled up. It says somewhere in the distance you can hear seagulls. Everyone was talking about getting the bird earlier. Should we just pick the bird, or should we pick like this one? Wait for someone to say what they think. Yeah, this one? Because everyone's like, the bird. We can do the more blood it has, the more beautiful it is. Is that like an instinct thing? Just pick it. The energy output of our facility is ever increasing. You have proven that you're much more capable than you originally perceived yourself to be. The high echelon is awaiting you. Not the bird of one. Oh, okay. Our founder, A, is among them. What did you know about A? A, he's visionary. A farmer who sowed seeds in a virgin soil no one had approached before. In time, he may express interest in meeting you in person. If that happens, you'll be able to make your dreams come true. What does he know about my dreams? Might not get the bird again. Oh. Was it just like an easy Abno to deal with or something? Myself, well, of course, I highly admire him, but to be fair, he's the one who created me. He's also Imagine there are few who can truly understand him. In fact, to truly understand anyone is difficult. Will the day come that I understand you completely? I don't know. Manager, you are the head of the corporation. You're supposed to set an example for others, but the outfit would warrant at least 10 penalty points in our department. An outfit? Manager should be no exception. However, the rules state that Sephora has no authority to impose penalty points to managers, so I must let you off for now. I'm Yasad, the Sephora of the information team. The information team is in charge of processing and archiving all the data of our company. New information is generated every day, and we need to ensure that the information is accurate, so we must concentrate and focus on our job at all times. Maybe compared to a massive bibliotheca? I didn't even see all the letters in that. A single bit of misinformation could lead to an uncontrollable disaster. I'm sure you can understand the gravity of my work. Every sliver of the information that you read contains the despair and desperation of our employees. Please do not think lightly of that information. It seems you're curious about my outfit. I am? I have an aversion to exposing any part of my body. I don't exactly remember when I started feeling this way, but it's likely that I've been this way even before I joined the company. Oh, it's easy. Decide, do you have any spare paper? Our department could use some. NatSac? The rules state we're not supposed to trade resources between teams. You should be in the very first trade except for our manual. Alright, stop giving me that sharp look, Mr. Viper. Well, I'm heading out. I'm not in the mood to get in today. What are you trying to say with that expression of yours? Is this entertaining to you? Does that nickname make you laugh? My apologies, I overreacted a bit. The other Sephiroth simply used my name as a joke. Well, I was using it in a more serious manner. I know there are many employees who genuinely despise me. Nicknames may be childish thing, but there's no better way to describe a person in such few words. Personally, I like my nickname. Then why do you even... What? What's your opinion, manager? I like the sound of it. Seems we're in agreement then. I should get going now. Yeah. I just agree, so you stop talking. I need to finish today's work. Oh, and I must send you the next assignment. Machine is always in need of more data right now as a point of research. Complete 4 instinct works? I don't think there's a single mob in there that has instinct. Right now. Expansion level. Get another... Okay. But I think we're gonna call it right now because it actually is getting late for me. But how do we quit? Or just quit? Return to main menu. Rewind the marriage suppository. Nah, we'll just keep going. Trial and error, right? Oh man. Ugh, trial and error. Tomorrow we'll be back on. Maybe a little earlier. Probably right when I wake up, I guess. And we'll start Canto 3. Even though like you guys are on this time, I could probably wait it out and come on later. But yeah, if you came and hung out on the stream, you saw as the type of person who would love talking about how much he makes people miserable. Seems like it. Didn't make any sense to say something about that name and then go actually like it. I felt like he was going to complain about it, but he didn't. If you came through to check out this game, it's pretty cool. It's in depth, just like the other game is, Limbus Company, but it's still cool because I haven't really played games like this, so it's interesting to play something new instead of like the same old games, like first-person shooters or tactics-based or who cares. So, if you did come through, appreciate you. If you stayed this long, I appreciate you, and I'll see you tomorrow.